I worked so hard, I didn't leave any room for doubt, that I had every answer ready to go. I couldn't fail. I came from a poor family, poor background. Don't maybe know the whole story. My mother's boss secretly was paying for my going to school. He's a very famous person in the media buying industry, Mr. Libov. I always wondered, hey, why am I going to this elite school in New York? So he basically told my mom, don't tell him this is a Jewish thing. It's a mitzvah. He can't know. When he's done, I'll let him know, but he's not going to tell him until he finishes it. He's got to finish the job. Yeah, he was paying everything. And I was really shocked when it was all over. I thought my mom and dad somehow got a loan. I mean, we can barely pay the rent, but good. They're putting me through school. Good. Graduation day in law school. Finally, my mother said, hey, Doug, you need to go see Mr. Libov. My mom and dad made me go alone. Go get a cab. He's got an hour for you. Go see him. Okay, okay. So he gave me a card. He gave me 1,000 shares of Toys R Us, his biggest client. And that made a big deal for me, by the way. I really would like to give a shout out to how kind he was and his mitzvot. And my mother was totally pro-Jewish because of him. I mean, because this guy would fund, Jewish charities all over the world. But he also
Hmm.
funded St. Jude's, and he and Danny Thomas became personal friends, Mr. Libov. And my mom became friendly with Danny Thomas too. And so the whole world he opened up for this very poor family that had no money just by his kindness and helping the son, and then I was able to help my own parents later when they needed it. Everything he did helped others. And that was another thing is you couldn't dispute that he absolutely was being very selfless and seeking no attention to what he was doing. And he did that deliberately with this long-term goal. You got to know what he paid for three things. My high school, which was in those days, it was $2,000 a year, a fortune in 1974 to 1976. That's a huge amount. That's college level. Then my college, which was about 3,000 for 4 years, and then he paid for my law school for another 3 years, and he never said a word. And yet I'd see him at the office when I would help my mother do filing on weekends, or at certain parties, or he was very cordial and everything, but he talked to me, but he wouldn't, let me know what he had been doing. And he was all about the mitzvot. You don't seek the attention for it, you do it for the right reason. That's his blessing. He wasn't seeking a blessing that I would give him. What could I give him? I could give him nothing. And that's the whole point of a mitzvah. Give it to somebody who can't do it for you, but you can do it for them. He's my shining example of how to do that.